It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Tonight, a good one here in the AFC between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Two of the 7 contenders for the Lamar Hunt Trophy are set, and we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. Chooses to bring this one out. Dukes out a one-stop. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First down of the game for James Cook. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on first down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
2nd and 6 now. He's got Khalil Shakir. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. He's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
At the 44-yard line.
Allen on the play action. Finds his fullback. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Straight ahead, here's Cook. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
We didn't try fighting for more and risking a fumble in that situation. Just make sure you get what you need and then go protect yourself. That's exactly what the QB did.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Allen on 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. But it looked like a member of the Bills was able to get to that one, so possession remains with them. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. That's caught at the 4. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Close play here, so the officials want to take a second look at it. One of the officials thought he saw something. They take another look, and they got it right. The call on the field is changed. Cook scores! Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. It's a James Cook touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. Things going well so far. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
At their own 34-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. From the gun, Judkins. Takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 46. Finds a seam down the middle. It's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. This one's caught. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown. Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First and 10. Here's Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. Broke through the tackle. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Across midfield to the 45. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the sack. Getting out to his left. He dumps this off to Cook. Escapes the defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. His progress is sunk for the next 5-yard gain before it was.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Back to throw now, Allen. He brings it in. And this one doesn't go far.
Number 19. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Third and just 2 to go.
Ready? Alert! 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 What's up?
Oh, that closes it. And it looks like the offense was there to recover it. They're inside the 5. That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with the fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing our old offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, say, whoever plays the hardest the longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder. You got to play longer than your opponent. And when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Working quickly here. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Here's Judkins on first down. He finds space into the red zone. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Offense up to the line fast. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Another game to Judkins. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Offense in the hurry up here. Off play action, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're left with third and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. The Mets got it. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations of the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on second down. Again, it's Cook. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Allen on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the tackle at the 38. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing now on first down, Allen. He's throwing deep to the left side, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs will get it back with some time to work with. We reached the 2-minute warning. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's brought in. It's his back for Sean Smith. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st down, Chiefs.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, Mahomes. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
1st down, Kansas City.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Hits him on the out route. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 29. He's got it in the red zone. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
From the red zone now. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it. And that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Okay, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
"19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Allen now on 1st down. It's his running back. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
First down throw for Allen. This is complete to Dawson Knox. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but it's a little love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chiefs might be able to get some points late after the interception. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Yellow, yellow. Go on, hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
The final throw before the break. Throwing for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs will extend their lead as time expires in the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchdown. Back. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
Another one for Judkins. Blast through midfield. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
First down, Kansas City.
Yellow, yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. It's caught at the 4. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Kate, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
That one splits the uprights.
14.
And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Allen escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Kate, if the word safety was used, and it's not a lot in NFL locker rooms, but if it was at halftime, it was about safe throws, good decisions, consistent plays. It was not about a safety to begin this second half, and that's what we nearly saw. Not the kind of start this offense wanted. It's got to overcome a bit of adversity.
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And Kansas City going to the dime look on 3rd down. We've got 6 DBs out there. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's more on the hook slant. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
On 4th down now, on comes Brad Robbins to punt for the Bills. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And the fair catch brought in right at the 40.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Judkins up the middle. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Handoff now to Judkins. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Tre'Davious White there on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, it's Mahomes. And he's caught, he's got Brown. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. They go play action, it's Mahomes. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He's got it near the 8. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs piling onto the scoreboard yet again. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead.
14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. First and 10. Here's Allen. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Cook will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
Chris Jones on the stop. A loss of 3 brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Bills football, and their season on the line here as they trail. After the loss, it's second and goal from the 5. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills putting up points in a game decided. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Here's Mahomes now. Flushed out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. QB just nailed it.
And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have second and 2 next.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. Give now to the running back. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Yeah, you'd sure love to see a little more yardage when you get into the open field, but this offense, it will take a new set of downs with that toss run.
Yellow!
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Brought in close to the 8. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week. During practice, that both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, Man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs keep adding to that fourth quarter lead.
Kansas City.
From Sid Luckman in 1943 to Drew Brees in 2015. We've had 8 quarterbacks throw 7 touchdowns in one game. And now we have a 9th who's accomplished that feat as his dominance over this defense continues. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again.
49. Bills 21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 1. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Allen to throw. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down. He just couldn't make the connection. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Allen on 3rd and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Desperation time here on 4th. He's got Turner for the completion. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. He's got Turner downfield. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills making the scoreboard look a touch better. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
give. Here's Judkins. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And oh, he got it. Interception. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to bring him down.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Now, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block, and then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And he was lying down just a little bit shy of getting that first down, but better to avoid the hit. Smart play there. That's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
At the 37-yard line.
Oh, Allen loses it. And the Chiefs look like they have it.
Those defenders see the QB keep the ball, Kate. They're hoping they can get a hit on him before he gives himself up. He got there in time, took full advantage, even hitting him hard enough to jar that ball loose.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Yellow. Side.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Lay it out for this one, and he makes the catch. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. We get the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Chiefs, well, they can probably just run away and hide. They have themselves another 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs put up even more points in a win. Well, with that score right there, Brock, he has reached one of the pinnacles of playing quarterback here in the NFL. The most touchdown passes in a single game.
And I can promise you, after this game, he's going to do... I remember Peyton and Marvin having a back and forth after breaking a record. Neither of them wanted the ball because they knew it took all of them. And I promise you, after the game at the podium, he'll say the same thing today. It's his name in the record book, but this is an offensive explosion for a day.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Gets him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. Forced out to his right. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down.
First down throw for Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That one's complete, right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Working quickly here. Allen on 3rd and 2. Completed to his running back. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Again, Allen to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19. Trying again, following the sack. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
319.
Third and long, it's Allen. On the move, headed right. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab and bounds.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. They'll go, Allen. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
We'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. You never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Buffalo.